Getting in shape often comes down to making very small decisions on a regular basis. And the reason that so many guys fail is because they're not setting themselves up for success. Now, the small decisions that I'm going to cover in this video on their own are incredibly easy to do, but the problems start to arise when you're having to do all of these things on a day-to-day basis to keep you moving forward. So today, I'm going to cover 5 small decisions that you are making every single day that are keeping you stuck. Number 1 is convenience over prep. It's quick. It's the easy option. You're on the way to work, so you grab a Greggs or a McDonald's on the way, and you feel like you're making the right decision because it's quick and it's saving you time, but it's not doing you any favors. Although it may seem like it's saving you time, it really doesn't. If you're thinking every day you're making a detour to go to a shop to get some food, meal prep is quicker than that. You can prep a week's worth of meals, a week's worth of lunches in 20 minutes. Get a pan, stick 2 kilos of chicken in, let that cook for 15 minutes. For a carb source, you can get packet rice, and then for some micronutrients, get some bagged salad. That 20 minutes spent once or twice a week for, let's say, 40 minutes is going to be a lot quicker than you heading to a shop on a detour every single day to buy yourself a meal separately every single day. So the fix here is to set 30 minutes aside every single week. Typically, I always suggest a Sunday evening because typically people are free on a Sunday evening. And then one day midweek where every week you spend 30 minutes and you get that meal prep done. That way, you've got that accuracy with nutrition. You can track and weigh all of your food to make sure that your nutrition and calories are on point. And that accuracy with food, it's going to make it really hard for you to mess up in terms of making progress with your physique. Number 2 is lying in and doom scrolling instead of getting up and out first thing in the morning. Now, I've been guilty of this in the past. Waking up, get your phone, doom scrolling. I cannot explain how much of a game changer it is to get up and out first thing in the morning. Now, there is some science behind this. I'm not going to delve into that. You wake up naturally much faster if you go out and get some sunlight in your eyes and do some steps. It also helps you to fall asleep a lot faster when you come to go to bed in the evening. Lying in bed and doom scrolling, you are setting yourself up to fail. You're setting yourself up for a lazy, lethargic day, which is not going to help you to progress with your physique. Now, what isn't tracked isn't measured. When you're trying to build your physique, accuracy, specifically with nutrition, is absolutely everything. That is going to be one of the main dictators of whether you make progress and how effective or how good that progress actually is. And for those of you that say, I've just not got the time to track, come on. To track and weigh your food, it genuinely takes 10 seconds a meal. So that is BS. That's just an excuse. If you're serious about getting in shape and achieving the goal that you've got in mind, weighing and tracking your food is a non-negotiable. It's going to help to maximize your progress in insane amounts, which is going to help you to enjoy the process a lot more and ultimately get to your end goal much, much faster. Number 4 is opting for comfort over discomfort. Now, I'm a firm believer in every realm of life that growth happens outside of the comfort zone. And I think that does especially ring true in physique development. If you've had a rough day at work, you're tired, your boss has annoyed you, do not let that affect you from stopping you doing what you need to do to move forward. So many fellas get absolutely crushed because they feel a little bit rough and then it's, oh, I'm not training, I'm going to go home and watch Netflix instead. If you're serious about a goal and serious about getting in shape, if it says on your plan to go and train, go and train. So what if you're a little bit tired? You need to do everything you can in your power to progress. And if it says that you need to go and train or you need to eat this meal or do this number of steps, then that's what gets done to move you forward. If you aren't adhering to your plan and you aren't following your plan, you're only slowing things down. And this is something that you need to remember. You will never feel worse after a training session than you did before. The dopamine, the endorphins, lifting heavy, hitting PBs, that is so rewarding in itself. And doing that on a consistent basis where you're leaning into that discomfort and over a period of weeks and months and maybe years, you're taking on all of those uncomfortable sessions where you are a little bit tired. That is going to translate into you achieving much better results than if you were to skip the sessions because you're a little bit tired. Come on, man up, fellas. If it says to go and train, it gets done. no matter what. Number 5, the bane of so many lads, caving into peer pressure. You're at the pub. Oh, have a pint, mate. Oh, no, I don't want a pint. I'm trying to lose weight. Have a pint. Have a pint. Don't cave in to the peer pressure. Same thing with going out for food. If you want to go out for a meal, Nando's with the missus or Nando's with the boys, get something that's sensible and relatively healthy. And if they give you some stick for it, so what? Again, if you're serious about getting in shape, always bear your goal in mind. Remember why you're doing it, why it's important to you. And if that reason why is strong enough deep within you, you won't cave into the peer pressure. And I get it, it's uncomfortable. Sat at the pub with, oh, why is he not having a drink? Have a beer, have a beer. If you don't want a beer, don't have one. Take a little bit of stick if it means that it's going to help you to progress with your physique. Because again, what's one beer doing for you? And if you're a lad who has one beer and then it leads into 2 and then it leads into 10, that sort of habit will keep you stuck. So don't give in to the peer pressure. Sometimes you need to just do what's right for you, even if it means facing a little bit of adversity. You can adopt these 5 small changes that I've listed in this video. I guarantee these will be an absolute game changer for your results. If you genuinely don't know where to start with the fat loss, you don't know how to make a plan, you don't know how to structure it, you don't know what it should look like, in my bio on my YouTube account, there is a free guide that covers everything that you need to get to 10% body fat. It's completely free. Tap on the link and you'll have access to it. And that's going to be the final link for this video. If you've enjoyed it, drop me a like, drop me a comment with any questions or potential video ideas. Don't forget to drop me a sub because it really helps me out. And I will catch you in the next one.